Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM.
Okay.
If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Okay. Um, got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What happens if what if you don't have a power source? Do you die forever, or you just paused? I wonder.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber,
Yeah,
perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
What might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Huh. Um, yeah. What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's... there's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Oh dear.
We are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Okay.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright, okay. So what's see you later, Ada?
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Right. So, let me look at what we're doing. So, right. Let me get that key. So, let's get the distress call. Go to the relay and do that one. Search for secrets in Roseway. That's a similar one. That's the same as that other one. Find Captain Irian on Scylla. And then we got these ones as well. Okay, security terminal on there for thingy. Yeah, we'll do that before we leave. Ask Parvati about Junlei and search Hawthorne's terminal. And then speak to Lilia once we got the pass thing. Right, let's go look at my terminal then first. Messages for... search turn Sam. First Sam result. Do not forget, you sound like a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. Oh, you found. What did you sound? It should not be too difficult to get up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some may say a clean, mean killing machine. Okay. Removal of factory standard part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to now be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. I'm giving up hope on delivery. The last the part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. Okay, good job of going there. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing RT abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Okay. So when we're at Roseway, we will do that. Just going to chat to Parvati quickly. Where is she? Yep, she's here.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Uh-huh.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Yeah, you're the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close, not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Can do, we're going there now. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Right. So we're going to go there now. Take, which one? That one, yeah. Take the Vicar with me. There we go. Do his little terminal thing he wants to do. And then probably, as I say, we'll go do the Scylla thing and the other little thing before we go to Rosewater, because Rosewater or Rosewater, it's quite a large area from what I remember, with a few bits to do there, so we'll be there a while, so I'll get the other little bits done first before we move that onwards. Alright. Aha. Looks like we're doing some more stealthing. Here we go.
Keep your sights out, friend. saw something. What do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripadel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got
Apologies, I just realised I've been muted.
Do it proper.
I muted my mic for the last 5 minutes while I was in that place. Basically, I didn't have the lockpick skill needed to get in there. Sorry about that. I don't know why I muted myself. So yeah, I need to level up. Hopefully this will do that. You're not much of a drinker, but start slow. I'd start with beer, but you said well, the smell made you sick. How about wine?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends. Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Yeah, no one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. What's she actually writing the message you haven't said?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Alright, same as before.
Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside.
Booze won't fix weird, I'm afraid.
Right in the guts, Captain. Come on now. What should I drink? I'm here to try new things.
It's beer time.
We had beer in the Vale. Smelled like Dad's old socks. Maybe this is better? Down it goes. Oh, no, it's still bad. It's still really very bad. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Yeah, about what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Fuck you, I know, I'm just here for the booze. Oh dear. There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh, damn it. Then you go your separate ways.
What, just move on? Like snapping your fingers? I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible.
You won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So, you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
You're still unsure. Yes, just ask her.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
We can live on the ship. Right, that's that done. I didn't level up from it. That's annoying. Maybe going back to the ship might do it. But yeah, basically, while I was in this place, I didn't have the lockpick skill to get through the door. I need to just put like a single point into it. So once I've leveled up, I'll go back there.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Let's just get back on the ship with Parvati. And maybe we'll level up from that. If not, we'll just go to Scylla or one of the other places. I do like how it does character stuff in this. It's really good. Really well done. They've taken a leaf out of BioWare's book in doing cool character crew stuff. Over it. Alright, let's talk to her. Oops.
Some of the
Oops,
drinks
shit,
we tried
skipped.
I've even liked.
Keep doing it by
I
accident.
guess it's not all disgusting.
Do you talk to Junlei? Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back and she
Junlei.
replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not to suppose we'll be drinking again tonight. Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you. And she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
No problem. And I leveled up. Lovely. Right, let's put that into a lockpick, definitely. Why was I getting a bonus for that, I wonder? I must have been getting a bonus from either the Vicar or Parvati. I'd say it's probably the Vicar. Oops. Let's cancel that. Alright. Go up into ranged. Go up into dialogue. Tech. Leadership. One more into that. And one more into... I maxed out dialogue. Oh, I might have actually. Alright, I'm going to range then. Cool. Alright, let's go back down there then, and hopefully now I can get in. It must have been one of these two was giving me a bonus. Because I was getting a bonus effect or something. Or it's my armour, and it just doesn't activate it when I'm in here. I'll have a look in a bit at my skills, what I mean. Right. Oops, I keep getting my gun out. Alright. Character. Yes, I now have 37. Where's that getting? Oh, it's from Parvati. Okay, what do I get from her? I thought I'd get techie stuff from her more than anything. Right. Let's go back in. And see if we can get that door open. Here we go. Quick and direct. There we go.
Nicely done. There it is. Just yank the drive.
Alright, eject the records data cartridge. There we go.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitate there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, You sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. So I don't think we can get to Monarch yet. When we do, we'll do that. So now we're going to do, I think... Where was that, I wonder? I can't remember where that was, but anyway. So we're going to do... I think we're going to do either that or the relay. Because that's on Rosewater, that's on Rosewater. And one of them was on Rosewater, I believe, as well. I think it was the Sam one, actually. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm sure it'll turn up. So we're going to go to Scylla first, then, and get Captain Irian. Scylla's used a few times in the game as like a little area to go do side quests in mainly. It's like a rocky general area. It's a bit like those sort of random sort of uncharted planets in Mass Effect. There's not much there, just rocks. They sort of had 3 or 4 major hubs they made, which are all quite well coolly made, and then they have a couple of sort of little areas you just go to for a few side quests. Right. So Scylla is over here. Let's go.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Right. And let's disembark. Let's take Felix and Parvati for a change. I haven't taken Felix yet. I think at least put some points into him. Spend points. Oh, okay. To go above 50, you must spend points directly on the skill. Okay. Right, so I guess when we get into here, I'm not even worth 50 though, but that's like getting really high. Yeah, let's put some points into Felix. What's he using? The grenade launcher right now. Nah, as long as it don't hurt me, we can keep it. What's that like for him? That looks ridiculous. Put that back on for now. Health and armor. What am I wearing again? I can't remember. I'm wearing that jacket. Let's put that back on for now while we're in combat areas. You could just do that, just switch when we're...
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
This place does look amazing. Like the bright stars. And it's a very barren but pretty well designed, cool looking area. Can I go down? Yes. But yeah, I'll just kind of toggle armor, I think, for different situations for now until I find something that kind of is multi-purpose.